Morning.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you all?
Good. You're just fine.
Okay. Wow, Aisha is still wearing the cap. It seems Aisha is very fond of the cap, na Aisha?
Yes.
Wow, we've got Amateur, we've got Ubada, and I can see Afan Abdullah. Chalo, quickly turn on camera. It's already 11:05. I'm sorry. I'm late a little, but okay. Okay. Before I start with my lecture, one thing that I want to clear so that it does not creates a confusion is yesterday we all did sense of organs, right? We all were learning about it, but today I will not do sense of organ. I have to yet finish one of my chapter, that is force. You know, force is not completely finished with this class. Since both the class were merged, so even I took you there because again we have to do this chapter only. So let me complete this chapter first, force, and then
Morning.
good morning, Emma. Okay, so we were here where we discussed about the save puri things, right? You remember? Once again, for the ones who joined in later, is what are we going to do? What are we going to do is, yesterday I taught you sense of organ, but today we are doing force because some of the pages of yours are left. I did with you sense of organ because you were combined with Newton. Okay? Chalo, moving ahead. We had done this. We've done this activity also, right? We remember you did this activity with your car, and now we are about to do this. Forces can stop things moving. Explore how forces can make objects start or stop moving. Different surface affect how fast or slowly the objects will move. Okay. Can you see this? Can you see an inclined plane over here? Do you think the car will move faster over here or
Good
over
morning,
a flat
ma'am.
surface? Good morning, Vikram.
Faster.
Good
It
morning.
will
Where
go
will the
downward
car move faster? On an inclined plane or on a flat surface? Kids, chalo quickly answer me.
It will be very fast.
Here the car will move very fast. See, we all have walked down a hill or there's a slope. What happens on a slope? We tend to move faster as compared to that on a flat surface. So can I conclude that on an inclined plane, any object will move faster, whereas on a flat surface, the object will move slowly? Can I say that? Did you all understand what I'm trying to say? We all have walked on a place like this, na? We tend to walk faster. Okay. Now, when we move ahead, okay. Okay. Which surface made the car travel the fastest? Which surface? No, Emma. No, no, Emma.
Go downward.
Say hi.
Inclined surface.
Hi. Ah. Yes. So what is the answer? Please write the answer. Afan, can you write it? What did you do? No. Won't do this. Can you help me with the page number, please? Maybe my son is right here and I don't think so he'll be. What is the page number? Can you assist me with the page number? Ball. Emma, go bring the ball. Go bring the ball. Where is that page?
Purpose.
Yes. Okay, chalo, quickly write the answer over here. What surface made the car travel the fastest? Road. Here you would write inclined surface. Wait, I will write. Okay. Unclean, no, it's inclined. I'll write. I'll write. Just clear all that you've written. Inclined surface. What is inclined surface? I would rather.
We all did the wrong spelling.
We call this as slope, right? Inclined surface. And the furthest which surface made the car travel the furthest. So further will be on a smooth surface. If the surface is smooth, then the car will be able to move the furthest. Okay. Now there is one more question that we have to answer over here. Try rolling a ball down the ramp. Does the ball travel faster than the car or more slowly? See, can you see a ball? What will happen if a ball will go through a round surface? What will move faster, a ball or a car? Sorry, Aisha. Ball, yes, definitely the ball. Why ball? Because ball is circular in shape. Anything that is circular in shape will tend to move faster. So do the objects go faster on a smooth or a rough surface? So the answer is smooth. Very good. What happens to a toy car if you do not push it? What will happen if you do not push the toy car? Will it move? What will happen?
Ma'am, the ball will go faster.
Sorry, it will stay still. Very good. What happened to the toy car when you push it very hard? What will happen? Wow, what did you cook?
It will move very fast.
Yes, it will move faster. It goes very fast. Done. Okay, what happens when the car goes across rough surface? What will happen if it goes across a rough surface?
It stops.
I would say it's a bumpy surface, so it will say the speed will decrease. The speed will decrease. Shall I quickly write the answer? We just have 2-3 pages more for force and then we are done and then we are doing census of hormones. Okay? Speed will decrease. Lovely. So I hope you all are understanding all these concepts. A smooth surface, a rough surface, an inclined surface. Then again, the round things are subject to move faster as compared to the ones that have a flat surface. Yes, Keta?
This is a slope going down.
Yeah.
And the car or a ball will go from here. It will travel here,
Yes.
then travel here, and it will reach fast.
Yes, definitely. Very good. Okay. So now we'll be learning about this. What is this? Understand how forces can make objects move faster or slower or change the direction. Okay. Can you see this slide? We all have played on this slide. Do you all see this slide? What happens on the slide?
You slide down.
Ma'am, you slide down.
You simply slide. But just give me 1 minute. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Come, who wants to draw a snowman with me?
I will. Fun. Yeah. You can send in group page number 33 answer. But wait, I will send you something in chat. Okay.
The snowman looks little ugly.
Oh.
Yes. I sent her number.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know
kids.
that I make
Okay,
a
kids,
group
chalo, quickly.
in
We
a
all
late
have
that.
sat on this slide. What happened? Do you slide over it very easily or will it take a little more time to slide? What happens? We all have
It
been
will
to
take
class.
time.
Little more time.
It will take more time to slide on a slide or on a flat
No,
surface.
little
A slide has an inclined surface. So will you move faster or will you move slower on the slide, beta?
faster.
Faster. Why? Because it is not only a smooth surface, but also it has an inclined surface. Both the things work together. That is the only reason that you come down within few seconds. See, if you use a staircase for it, see there are staircase also. It takes much more time for you to climb the staircase, and you come down.
Ma'am, what is this answer? Smooth surface.
What, beta?
What is it answer of smooth surface? Where do I write it?
Where is the question? Please tell me where is the question. Please highlight it. Which question are you talking about?
Page number 82.
82. Wait, I'll scroll back. Give me a moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one. Ma'am,
Uh,
not that one.
This one? Which one? Which
Yeah.
answer do you want?
Which answer is this smooth surface?
Are you talking about these both? Your
Yes.
the answer is inclined surface. Your the answer is smooth surface.
Ma'am, what is this? This one answer?
Okay, what will happen to the
Ma'am?
toy car if you do not push it? It will stand still. If you do not push the car, it will stand still. You want me to write it again, Adiba?
Huta, huta.
होता टमाटर
Okay, chalo, quickly take a note of it. It will stand still. Any object, if you do not exert force, what will happen? It will stand still. Still means that it will be on its own position. Adiba, are you writing it, beta?
Yeah, ma'am.
Quickly write. What will happen to the toy car if you push it very hard? What will happen if you put all your force and push the car? It will go with a great speed. It will move faster. It will move
Done, ma'am.
faster. Yes, beta?
Done.
Done. What happens when the car goes across a rough surface? What will happen? The speed will
Go slow.
go down. Its speed will decrease. Its speed will decrease. Right? I wrote the entire answer, not what finger. Its speed will decrease. Okay, Adiba? You take it down.
Wait, ma'am.
Chalo, quickly write.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Please, everybody take a note of the answers. Huh? Even if you don't have a test book, you can write it down with the page number and then write it down in your notebooks. Amatur, are you writing, beta? Cool. Where is Ahmad? Ahmad has just logged in. Are you attending the lecture, Ahmad?
Ma'am, what is this answer? This one smooth or a rock surface?
Which one, beta? Can you please highlight? This one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me just scroll it a little up. Okay. Do objects go faster on a smooth surface or a rough surface? Subhada, please help me. When will the object go faster? Whether the rough
Ma'am,
surface?
smooth.
Very good. So what will be the answer over here? Smooth? Easy? Wow, Afan, I like your snowman.
I
If
may
you're done,
not
please
have
let me know
fun.
so then I can scroll back to the page. Okay, beta?
I may not have fun.
Aisha, you do not understand?
I did understand.
You told something, I did not hear, beta.
I made the snowman.
Okay.
But I am
That was
making the
lovely and
eyes
good. Very
nose
nice.
button. I was making the eyes nose button. I shall make
Deepa,
it
you done?
and do the eyes, nose, and button.
Write it quickly, beta.
Wait,
Okay, no scribbling
Hey.
on the screen now. All these lectures get uploaded on the YouTube. It doesn't look good if you scribble on the
Ubada,
screen.
stop it, Ubada. Ubada, clear them all.
Afan, are you noting it down, Afan?
ma'am, I did.
Yes. My mobile is hanging. Shaggy.
Let me just connect my laptop to the charger. Battery getting drained.
See the snowman.
I'm back. Adib, are you done, beta?
Yeah, ma'am.
Chalo, great. Let me just scroll on to the next page. Okay, so we were discussing about this slide. There are two reasons for which we all come faster down on a slide, right? First, the surface is very smooth, right? The surface of the slide is very smooth. Second, the surface is
done.
yes, beta.
Ma'am,
Say,
I'm not done this one.
sorry, can you please repeat?
Ma'am, I'm not done this one.
Ma'am, he do not done page number 83 because his eyes was cleaning.
Okay,
This
not a
and-
problem. Listen, I will upload this lecture today on YouTube, so you can go to our channel and you can complete your book there also. Okay?
Ma'am, can you show?
Huh?
Show.
I've already erased all the answers. Can anybody who's taken a screenshot share it with Abdullah?
Okay, ma'am, 1 minute. Let me just tell.
Check.
You're sharing the
Ma'am,
screenshot, Aisha?
The first one is
Screen share करो ना.
1 second.
No, not first one.
Yeah.
Which one
The
are
first
you
one
talking
is
about?
inclined surface, smooth surface. It will stand still.
Okay.
It will
ये
move faster. Its speed will decrease.
Ma'am, this one.
ये कुछ चीजें हैं
Please
ना.
pick what answer do you want? So I will write it again.
नहीं करनी थी.
This
ठीक
one?
है.
Which surface
Yes.
made the car travel the furthest? Which one?
ये
Smooth answer, the smooth surface.
ऐसे वो अगर वो
Abdullah
security
Ganja, I
कर
am
रहा है.
sending in chat answers.
मैं ऐसे तो 1000 आईडीज है
Thank you,
जो
kids. Thank you. Okay. Chalo. Scrolling again back. I hope I can finish it now.
Ma'am, then can we annotate?
Can I annotate? Or
Then
stop
can
annotating?
we annotate? Can we annotate on your screen then?
No annotating on my screen. See how dirty does it look? Chalo, clear all this. No. Please.
Okay, I will.
You all are big kids. You all are responsible enough and you know how to behave when you attend an online class, right? We are not 4 or 5 years small toddlers that will scribble on screen. Okay. Some surface make objects travel more slowly. This is useful if you want cars to go more slowly, as we found on page number 83. See, if you are on a tight surface, the car will move slowly or will it move fast? On a rocky surface, how will the car move? On a rocky surface? Chalo, quickly tell me the answer. What will happen on a rocky? What will happen on a rocky surface? Will the car move faster or slowly? Aisha, I cannot hear you, beta. On a
It will
slowly,
move
yes.
fast.
Rocky
What
surface.
happened?
On a rocky
अभी
surface, the car will move slowly. Now, chalo. Put your hands palm down on the surface of your desk and press down. Move your
Ma'am,
hands
can you
across the
hear me
desk and
now?
what do you feel?
First one.
Ma'am, Abdullah first one होती.
Ma'am, can you hear me now?
Abdullah Ganja, you want here to here.
Chalo, kids, pay attention.
Here to here.
Kids. Okay, now what are we going to do? We'll be
I
doing
said
this
this one
small
and this one.
experiment. Chalo, quickly listen. We all have a desk. Hold your hand first, press your hand tightly, and then try to drag it backwards. Can you do it easily, or does it you face a little kind of problem in dragging it as compared to smoothly without applying any force? Apply force on your other hand and then try to move backwards. What is happening? Is this movement fast or slow? Tell me
Slow.
fast, you know? Slower.
Slow.
Why? Because here now you are exerting force. When you exert the force, what will happen? It will decrease the speed. Why? Because now you're pulling it into a opposite direction. See now what is we will be learning about this in the next coming part. Friction. This dragging feeling is called as friction. You know, when you rub one surface towards another, just try and rub. What is happening? You are creating friction. Friction always happens when two surfaces rub together. See, we were rubbing our both the hands together. Just everybody on the screen, rub both your hands together like this. Create some friction. Chalo, fast. Everybody will be rubbing hands. We'll be creating friction. What happens when you rub a little faster? Does your hand become warm?
Hot.
Yes, you can feel the warmth. Why? Because when we rub against two surfaces, what happens? There is a friction that generates heat, that generates a warmthness in your hand.
And
Look
And
at
like-
the photo of an ice skater above the vehicle on a rough surface on page number 82. Which surface do you think has the most friction? Now, what is the question? Pay attention, everybody. Okay, first and foremost, where will the friction be the most? On a smooth surface or on the rough surface? Where the friction will be more?
Rough surface.
Rough surface
Yeah.
friction will be more. Because why? Because a rough surface will create an obstacle for the vehicle to move. However, where there is an ice skating, the surface is smooth. So do you think here the friction will be more? Here the friction will not be more. See, we all have played all these. We've played on skates. On skates,
not
we move.
the question answer.
Kids, listen. When we do skating, we move. Abdullah, please mute yourself, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Abdullah, yesterday you had injured your right eye. Now you've injured your left eye. What is the thing happening, Abdullah? Why are you changing the bandages? You're on mute. Why are you changing the bandages like this? You've got some eyesight problem, is it? Abdullah.
Next day we have to write another eye.
Okay, so is it because you have some eye issue, the eyesight problem?
Yes.
Okay, that is because you have to close one eye. Okay, yes, even I have read about this. So what is your power that you are wearing?
3.
3. Okay. And in, like for how much time you have to keep this bandages on? 5 to 6 hours every day?
4 hours. 4 hours.
Or 4 hours?
4 hours.
And what is the reason behind your low eyesight? Is it like from birth, or is it maybe because you're exposed to the screen? What is the reason behind the low eyesight?
It is genetic problem.
Genetic problem. Okay. So inshallah you'll be better within time. Not a problem to worry. Inshallah you'll be better. Okay. So now, okay, what were we learning? We learned that friction was more when the surface was rough. Friction is less when the surface is smooth. I want you to write these lines. I'm writing on the screen. So take a note of the lines that I'm writing. Friction is more on rough surface. Friction is.
Ma'am, where we have to write?
Just write somewhere. If you have a textbook in some side, or if you have a notebook, you can just write anywhere. Besides the friction thing, you can just note down the page number, friction, and just write, because these are just the fact points that you need to learn. And friction is less when the surface is smooth. On smooth surface. Okay. One more question I want to ask you is, we all have used skates, right? While you're skating, do you move faster or slowly? How's your movement? Faster?
Faster. Faster.
Faster. Why? Because when you wear the skates, the surface becomes smooth. And then you're able to walk faster, right? So what happens?
Yeah.
The friction will be more on a rough surface and the friction will be less on a smooth surface. Okay. Now, since we were reading about the friction, let me just complete this page today. Okay, look again at the photo of the ice skater above and the vehicle. So now what did we decide? Who will move faster? Will the ice skater move faster or the vehicle will move faster?
Vehicle.
Vehicle will move faster? No.
Yes.
The ice skater will move faster. Why? Because ice will give you a rough surface. There will be less friction. But when you go on a mountain or a rocky area, what will happen? There will be more friction and that will stop the car from moving faster. Simpler. Did you all understand that why can we move on a smooth surface faster?
Yes.
And why can we move on a rough surface will be comparatively slower? Okay. Let me just
Yes.
scroll on to the next page.
Hello.
Chalo, I will just quickly do this. Can you see all these shoes? Can you tell me what shoes will give me the best grip and what shoes will give me the least grip? What shoes are used by the mountaineers? Chalo, quickly highlight the ones that are used by the mountaineers that will give me a good grip, a good friction. That will stop the mountaineer from falling down. Which one? Circle it quickly. Very good, Abdullah. Why? Because, see, can you see the bumps that are coming outside from your?
Yes.
What will these bumps do? They will help the mountaineer to put a good grip on the surface and then he can walk upstairs. Okay, which shoes will give me the minimum grip? Chalo, which shoes will give me the
Ma'am, this
minimum
one.
grip?
Ma'am, this one.
No.
This one. This one.
No. The answer
This
is
one.
the red one. Yes, the ballerina ones. Why? Because these ballerina ones are the flattest slippers. What will happen? See, when you wear those flat chappals and if there is some water beneath, what will happen? You will simply slide over it and you will fall. Right? So the green ones will give you the best grip and the red ones will give you the least grip. Simple.
Ma'am, the best grip has in this.
The green
The
one.
best grip is this.
See, there is so many annotations on my screen. Let me just do it. See, the best ones are these ones. Because why these one? Because can you see the red bump on it? That will give you more grip. And can you see this one, this shoe? This has no grip. So you can fall over this shoes. Okay. There is one more thing that we'll quickly do and then I'll end my lecture. Okay. We'll be learning about brakes. We all have ridden a bicycle. What happens when you put a brake? What will happen?
It stop. Cycle stop.
Very good. But how does it stop? It stops due to friction.
Friction force.
Very good. Very good. Brakes use friction to stop moving things quickly. When you press the brake lever on the bike blocks squeeze against the bike wheel, stopping the bike wheel from moving. What happened? It creates friction and then you will get stopped. Simple.
Bye.
Chalo, ending my lecture over here and then we'll be continuing from the next part. Okay?
Bye.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.